Oh boy, MC Hammer. 전시장에 가면 차려줘 호미처럼 호미 밥안 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me the real money not that money를 아네 어디서 나한테 사길
Good.
사길 나랑 사길
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking about is a win here at home. The Friendship Torch in the foreground and the Tower of the Americas behind it. Two of the signature sites here in San Antonio, Texas. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are...
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Burks in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, the guard pair, Murray and White. Kelvin Johnson is out there with Young. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low.
What terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Stolen by Walker. Drops in the breakaway layup.
But you can't get lazy around Kemba Walker now. He's got fast hands. He'll take it from you and be gone.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from nowhere.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. The Germans checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Derek White. And Jones subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Burks has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Poked away. Shot's good by Walker.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Your Spurs squad.
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Walker. On the basket by Jones.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Quickly with it. Jones covering. for the finish. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Burks has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Walker the pass to Quickly. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
San Antonio with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Jones the pass to Young. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Walker. Robinson pulls it in. And here are the Knicks. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Back to Randall. Pass to Robinson. Here's Walker with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Walker's got his third basket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. In third, the Knicks.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
And the Spurs making a change here. H. Diop's checked in. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get... Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the shot is good. 6 points for Robinson.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Robinson's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
Josh Primo.
Here's Primo. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
1:37 left to play in the first quarter. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Hey, Doris, one thing you can count on with Mitchell Robinson, he's going to make the majority of the shots he takes.
Right. Think about it. Back in 2020, he shattered the record for highest field goal percentage of the season. Most of his buckets right at the cup in the restricted area. This guy has plenty of time to expand that range, and we know he's working on it.
Trying to get open is Randall, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Primo. No points in the game yet for him. Stolen by Quickly. Works for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. That's tipped. Stolen by Quickly. Drives to the hoop, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Knocks it loose. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. And finished off by Robinson.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Substitution for your Spurs. Jakob Poeltl.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Quickly. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Walker. Hits it from three-point range.
Walker.
Walker's got 10 points in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Randall finds quickly. Burks with it. 1 second left. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong.
And so it's New York, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what is...
I got the joke
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Burks in at the 3 spot. Nerlens Noel checks in for New York. Rose comes in for Quickly. It's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And that one goes on a bounce. Last touch by Walker. A different look now for San Antonio. H. Diop's checked in, and Walker subbed in for Vassell. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Walker. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. On its way from Rose for 2. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Randall with the bucket.
And how about the pressure they're able to now start to apply, taking advantage of every miscue.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Purtle. Here's Paige Diop. Burks the pass to Randall. The pull-up. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Burks has got 16.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game. Walker with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Will it go? And the layup by Walker.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Jones dishes to Walker. Knocked away. Stolen by Rose. Randall surveying the D. Drills the three-pointer. Randall's got 12 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Jones against Walker. Here's Hutchison. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Not going to go that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Pass to Burks. Dishes it to Rose. Randall kicks to Walker. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got 13.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Stolen by Rose. Back to Randall. He dishes it to Burks. And there's the pass to Noel. That's a two-pointer from Walker. And again, it's New York. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he just grab a whole team. I mean, you got to be honest. So the transition defense just has been lacking.
Spurs have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Shots good from Young.
Such a confident finisher in close. You want to know why Thad Young's percentage is high? Look at that assertiveness.
And here's Walker outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Ball's knocked loose. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Walker's got 12 points now in the quarter. .44 seconds left in the first half. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Rose against Walker. Outside, Jones. Pass to Hutchison. Clock at 6. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Noel finds Walker. Over Jones. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Walker's got 24 points. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Rose. The three. Kemba Walker again from deep.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for New York. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stop.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kemba Walker was the story in the first quarter. He had 27 points, 7 assists, and also 8 steals. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I can say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity, 3.3, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so White will bring it up for the Spurs. The guard pair, Murray and White. Pirtle is out there with Young, and it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. From deep, Walker trains the three-pointer. Walker's got the first bucket of the third here for New York.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt.
And another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right. He was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
Nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it, and he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
Murray misses off the right iron. Now the Knicks with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. From deep three-point range, kept alive by New York. Robinson passes to Randall. New York moving the ball around. And here's Walker outside. New York now working with the new shot clock. Count the basket. Randall's got 14.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randall has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Passes it to Young. Now Pirtle. Johnson in the corner. 6 to shoot.
And like this crowd, I'm still in disbelief at how he's completely kept this offense under his thumb.
You look at all the steals, let's just say you don't see this every night.
What a night for this guy. An absolute menace with an historic steals number.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And a switcher also for New York. Obi Toppin's checked in for Julius Randle. Pass to Primo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Knicks.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Knocked loose, and so it's New York with it. Here's New York. They've got a 10-0 run going. Walker the pass to Robinson. Now Walker with the shot. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Primo, guarded by Walker. From 10 feet out, Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Hands it from downtown. Walker's got 40 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Count that one.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
There's the pass to Walker for three. Good on the triple.
Kemba Walker.
Walker's got 16 here in the second half.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Primo.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
Here's Toppin, driving in. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 now on the night. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Aminu with the bucket. Aminu's got his second bucket.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Out to the right wing. Toppin dishes to Burks. Pass to Walker. Lets it go with a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And San Antonio has possession. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Chalk up 2 there.
Kemba Walker.
Walker's got 48.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
56 seconds left in the third. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Walker. Toppin kicks to quickly. The 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pull up Jay, and the Knicks good for 2.
Yeah, again, just lackluster transition defense.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Passes to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Aminu, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for the New York Knicks. He caused a lot of headaches with his defense that quarter, coming up with steals again and again. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Baker out there with Toppin. And it's Rose, and it's Martin in at the two-guard spot. Spurs shooting 43% from the field. Jones looking for an opening. Shoots over Toppin. Jones, no luck.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Now the Knicks with it. Three-pointer, Martin, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Johnson's checked in for Perk. White comes in for Walker. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jones. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kemba Walker's checked in for Knox. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Spurs ball.
And the Spurs making a change here. Aminu's checked in.
Al-Farouq Aminu.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Johnson, the pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Knicks ball. Substitution for your Spurs. Keita Bates-Diop. Josh Primo.
Down low. The kick out to Rose. From deep, Walker connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
So it's San Antonio now. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's stolen by Rose. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. On up the court. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Toppin. 53 points for Kemba Walker.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Here's Walker. And there's another one for the Knicks.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And the Spurs with possession. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Primo, the pass to Murray. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. New York moving it around. That one goes in.
And this is the tempo you love to watch. I mean, get out fast before the defense can get set.
Murray outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Vildoza's checked in, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. So for the Knicks, Poirier's checked in, and Kevin Knox is subbed in for Rose. And the Spurs with possession. Walker the pass to White. Back to Walker. Now here's McDermott. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. McDermott's got his first points of the game.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by New York.
A nice shot by Poirier.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
New York's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And the pass to Vildoza. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Knocked loose. Primo, the pass to Jones. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team. Good, another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
Substitution for your Spurs.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Feeds to Pirtle. He gets that one.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
That's a two-pointer from Walker, and yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Murray. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Here's what you're taking.
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Julius. Now, look, you're banging in the paint, but what do you see from your backcourt?
They do a great job of, they obviously can score the ball, but getting us into things and running the offense.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony.
to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper, man, and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper, man, and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. I made a plan, I'm only talking grands, and I only leave my yard for the paper or the fam. I do this only for the, we're trying to understand that we're the truth. Here's the proof, only greatness we pursue. Better target than we, us man are the hardest in the, came from the bottom then we grew. Trying to make the dream come true, that's why we're running to the bag. It's normal, this ain't nothing new, and all my man them get it in. I ain't got leeches in my crew, still it ain't nothing greedy, cause if I'm eating, he's eating too. Look like really, just text me. And it don't take a genius for you to know what I'm trying to do. I ready up, I'm sliding through. She like it too. We trying to feel, I wanna take my time with you, but I ain't got no time to lose. So you must have got me confused. I gotta bounce, need figures in high amounts, put digits in my account, trying to buy a house. And I ain't performing when I'm talking about rolling loud. We get it in by that, like it's allowed. If we see the out, don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper, man, and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper, man, and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it.
Then again,